Hello and welcome to Middle-Aged Geek Girl. I'm Sally. Well, it's that time of the month again, the completed colouring pages showcase. Stay tuned. There are 15 pages over 9 books and not a single one was a colour by number this month. I wanted to make it a goal of not actually doing a colour by number for a month just to see how I would go. I have nothing against colour by number. I have a lot of colour by number books and I love them, but I just wanted to challenge myself for the month of November and I did. So let's get into what I completed. So the first book I did 2 pages in and it is the horoscope colouring book by Sarah Payne. And here is the first page. It, of course, was the time for us Scorpions. So shout out to anybody that is a Scorpio like myself. I coloured this page in with my favourite colour combination of all time, which is, of course, purple and green. I love purple and green together with a very close second is pink and yellow. And it was all done with alcohol markers. I did go over the black lines to make them bolder with just a black marker I had. I think I got from Daiso, and I put the X's on the boobs as well, just for modesty's sake, because you know, us Scorpios are so modest, not, but I thought I'd do that anyway. And the second one I completed in this book is this one, because apparently Scorpions are a water sign. So I did this one. Now, I put all the dots in the background to make the bubble. There were some, I should say, that were included, just a very few bubbles, but I just put a bunch of dots on the background to make it more bubbly. Trying to, hopefully it comes through on some of the scales and the eye. I used a glittery gel pen, or gel pens of different colours to do that one. So they were the 2 from Horoscope by Sarah Payne. The next one I'll show is a completion of one I had pending for a very, very long time. Months, in fact. I've been chiseling away at it for months and I'm considering it finished, even though I have not done this part in the gold pen. I've hit my wall with it. I just cannot do any more to it. So I am considering it a completed page. I did use 2 different gold pens. All of this part here was used with a Crayola metallic pen, and this part here I used an Ohuhu metallic pen, and you can see the difference. I liked the idea. It was a good idea to do, but I just got bored with it and it took me months to get to this point, so I am leaving it at this point. But if it's something you feel like doing, please go ahead and try it, and hopefully you get through it without getting bored like I did. But I like the concept. And the next book is the Kawaii Food colouring book by Coco Wayo. And I did 2 in this one. Being November is my birthday month, I did some cupcakes and I just used water-based markers on this. I'm trying to get used to using water-based markers without leaving streaks, or at least a minimal amount of streaks, and I did okay for some colours and other colours I struggled with, but I mean overall it's not too bad. And the other one I did was this one, which is a Sakura roll cake, and I used alcohol markers and some gel pens on the words. So the Sakura and the roll cake should hopefully show that through. But yeah, I'm really happy with this one. I think it's really quite a pretty page. So that was the 2 from Kawaii Food. Next, the Kokeshi Cuties colouring book. Just did the one from this book this month, and it's this one, and again I'll use water-based markers to try and get used to using them a bit more. The face is a bit streaky and a bit rough, but I left it without trying to correct it because she's like a cat person or a cat cutie, so I thought it gives it a bit of fur texture. I don't mind that so much. The hair I'm quite happy with. I did manage to get a lot of the streaks out from doing the hair. Yeah, everything else I think I did fairly well when I'm getting used to the idea of using the water-based markers with minimal streaking, and I just went over the black line work for the pattern of the kimono with a white paint pen. So yeah, not too displeased with this one. It's good practice. So that was the one from Kokeshi Cuties. Next, I coloured in Spooky Girl, and I did 3 from this one this month. And this is the first one. Now, I've mentioned in other videos how Halloween is all year round for me. So, you know, just because it's November does not mean this book has to go away. And it was alcohol markers used in this one. And again, as it was my birthday month, I coloured in birthday cake scene with her wearing a dress in my favourite colour combination. And the last one is this one. Now I think I used both alcohol markers and water-based markers on this one. I'm trying to increase my water-based markers usage to see how I go with it, but yeah, it's okay. I purposely did them as green alien arms because I was watching season 10 of American Horror Story where they had aliens in it, so that's why I had to do green alien arms. But yeah, it is what it is. Now this was the first of 2 buddy colours I did for the month of November. This is the first page I have coloured in this book, and this is the page that myself and Pink Missy _45 completed together. I will put their page up here, and yeah, it was really fun. I loved this page. I think it worked really well. I used some brush markers I had to try and make a gradient in the sky, and then I had to go over them with pencil because I wasn't 100% happy with it, but I think it's come out quite nice. And yeah, I wanted the little ghosty Grim Reaper to wear a bright coloured costume because everything else was a bit darker. So yeah, it was really fun doing that with you, Pink Missy. Thank you very much. Okay, now I did 2 from here. One was another buddy colour, so I will bring that one up first, if my nails will let me grab the page. And here it is. Now I did this one as a buddy colour with Ryu's Artsy Corner on Instagram, and I'll bring their page up here. So completely awesome, and again I had a great time doing this page. I thought it was a really cool, creepy little cute at the same time monster girl, and I did it all with alcohol markers, but her nails and her eyes I did some glitter marker. I hope you can see, like glitter gel pen, because you've still got to have your nails done even if you are a cute monster. Again, really happy with this one. Thank you, Ryu Artsy's Corner. So that was that one, and the other page I did from here is somewhere along here. My nails just don't want to grab the right page today. There we go. This one. And I did this one because it's nice and relaxing and chill out, and that's what I felt like doing on my birthday month. So yeah, I did the white paint pen to go over the bubbles, and just her eyes I did with some shiny gel pens. But yep, like this one. 2 more books to go. This is 2 pages I did from the Time to Hygge, which is the second set I got from Auntie Bum. So thank you again, Auntie Bum. I managed to colour 2 pages from it for this month. And I did this one as, although we are almost in summer, technically here in Australia, it's been really wet and cold and lots of flooding. I thought I should do some cute and cozy sweaters or jumpers, as we would probably call them here more than sweaters. And I completed this page using the Ohuhu alcohol brush markers for the pastel set and also the greys set. So I did the base coats or the base colours of all of the jumpers in the sets of greys that you get. So you've got like your red greys, your green greys, your yellow greys, blue greys and grey greys. And then I went with the animals from the pastel sets that sort of match those tones, i.e. red, green, yellow, blue and grey. So that's the first page. And the second page I did was this really cute veggies and leaves page, and I used just the Ohuhu pastel set of alcohol markers on this one. So I do actually like how these two pages came out. I chose not to do the full background. I just really wanted to keep these ones as they are with a white background, and I'm really happy with both of them. Okay, so now we'll go to the last book. So it is a sweary book. So if that's not your thing and you're stopping the video from here, I want to say thank you very much for watching. And if you haven't done so already, please like the video and also subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell. But for everybody else who's staying, here is the sweary book. So it's the fucking adorable sweary book. And I did one page that again fit the theme of my birthday month. And that is, bitch, you know I'm sweet as shit. So I thought this one was very appropriate for me and my birthday month. So it was done with water-based markers, some pencils, some gel pens, and some dot markers. The sweet and shit were done in a glittery pen that I got from Smiggle, and it is so shiny and bright and beautiful when you put it on. But this is when did I colour this in? The 16th. So it's about a week later, and yeah, all the sparkle's gone. So that's really quite disappointing, but I did have them really sparkly and really beautiful. So I wouldn't recommend the Smiggle sparkly markers because they just don't sparkle. But other than that, I really do like this page. I think I did well with the water-based markers again. So let me close that up and bring all of the other books to cover this one. So we'll cover it all with Kokeshi Cuties. So if you did stay around, well, thank you again for watching. It is truly appreciated. If you're interested in supporting my channel further, I do have a Ko-fi and a Patreon account set up, and the details are up here on screen. But that is it for this video. So everybody, no matter where you are, please stay safe, stay weird, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.